Hi, I'm Kathy from Katalyst Fitness, and this is Leslie here joining me. We're going to do a quick kettlebell workout today. So we have 10-pound kettlebells, and we also have a 15-pound kettlebell. So I do have a 20, a 25, a 30, and a 45 at my studio, but I didn't bring all those today, so we're just going to work with these. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to grab the horns. This is called the horns here, and just make sure your feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and then bend down. So letting the bell pull your shoulders open, and then you're gonna kind of swing forward like a pendulum. And then you're gonna release, you're gonna come into one side, and then you're gonna do little pendulum circles. And then go the other way. This is just opening up the shoulders. And then grab it, come over to the other side. Getting a nice stretch here, go the other way. So with kettlebells, we're using a lot of, come on up. Now, roll the shoulders back, grab the bell behind, and then just come into an arch to wherever you're comfortable. Just rolling those shoulders back. And release. All right, so kettlebells. Forget where I was going with that. Anyways, it's a great little tool. We have some really nice exercises, working the back, the shoulders, a lot of abs for stability, and also legs. So the first thing we're gonna do is, this is called around the body. You're just going around. It's to practice catching behind. So catch and release, catching behind the body and in the front. Getting aware, go the other way. So keeping the hips in line so you're not rocking back and forth, right? I want you to just stay as straight as you can. And now go the other way and pick up the pace a little bit. Nice. And go the other way. You'll feel this in the abs. Working the arms too. And we're done with that. All right, so you can go heavier with that exercise. I wouldn't recommend going over 20 if you're gonna pick up any kind of speed, but you can definitely go up to 20 with that exercise. So the next one, figure eights. These ones are tricky. So you're basically making an 8 around the body, working it through the legs. So we're gonna start with the right hand. You're gonna bring it through the legs, catch behind with the left hand, and then keep alternating. Ready? All right, right to left, left to right. So you need to bend down. So it's a little bit of a squat here, working the legs, working the arms as well. Come up, all the way up, squeeze. Now we could go to 15 pounds with this. Going. Getting a little bit more work on each side. So the side that the weight is on is going to be working a little harder than the other. Feeling it in the quads, glutes. 2 more through. I would definitely stay with a 15 for that exercise, just because it's a little more complicated. I wouldn't go up to 20 on that. All right, the next, it's a squat to a wood chop. So we're gonna do 8. So you're gonna come down into a squat, and then you're gonna chop it up. You're gonna squeeze this left side. We're gonna come up to the right. So bring it up, squeeze it, bring it down, up, squeeze. Halfway. Breathe. 3, 2, and done. Awesome. All right, put it down. You could go up to 15 on this. I think I did 20 the other day. It was a challenge, but quick break. So working the legs, back, shoulders, arms, and a lot in the abs, right? All right, let's go other side for 8. No, 8, 7. Pivot on that back leg. 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. Nice. And bring it down. All right. You could do more reps on that. It's tiring. Anytime you're bringing weight over your heart, it's gonna accelerate your heart rate, so you'll feel a little bit winded. This one, I think we could go to 15. I wouldn't go any more than 15. So it's one, we're gonna start with 2 hands, coming up into a swing, and then switch hands. So swing it up, and then all the way up at the top. Swing, all the way up at the top. You know your strengths. You can decide whether you would go with one hand up with more weight. I wouldn't go over 15. For regular swings, you can do more weight. When you isolate one hand, it gets a little bit trickier. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to go to 20. A couple more. Let's finish it off. And done. Nice job. All right. We're getting there. We only have a couple more things to do, a few more things. So deadlifts. A little bit wider than shoulder width apart, just a little bit. Keeping a nice straight line, coming down into a flat back. So you want to start, keep going. Nice. You want to start up at the top and then stop when you're in a flat back. So you're not bringing the bell all the way down. A nice flat back, and then squeeze the legs up at the top. Squeeze it up. So you can go 15, 20, you could go 30 pounds with these. I have a 45-pound at the studio, and I do my deadlifts with those. Couple more. Awesome. All right. That's working the hamstrings and the glutes, but we're also getting our shoulders and back in as well. All right, the next thing is windmills. So this is for shoulders. You're getting a nice stretch through the legs and inner thigh stretch and working the abs. You're gonna feel it in your obliques. So coming up nice and wide into a T-step, right, L, and then you're gonna curl with the right side. Open up the left palm. There you go. Left palm comes into the front, down to the foot or to the heel. Look up at the bell, up at the top, and then bring it down. Stay on the shoulder here, push it up. Feel that stretch? This is one that you don't want to rush. Get the stretch. Two more. Make sure you're looking up at that bell, up at the top. Awesome. And then we're gonna switch sides. So you could have, if you have 2 kettlebells of the same weight, you can do that. It's gonna be a little bit harder, it's gonna pull you down, so you have to be careful. I don't think I would want to do this with 15 pounds. Ready? All right. One side might be harder than the other, I'm warning you. This is the harder side for me. Yeah. Make sure you're looking up at that bell. Get that stretch. 2 more. And done. All right, one more thing. So there's a ton of things that you can do with the kettlebell. These are just a few exercises. Last thing is halos. So you're gonna grab it by the horns with the bell up, and you're gonna make a circle around your head. So you wanna come as close to your head as you can. And at the end, at the back, your triceps should be, your elbows should be pointed up to the ceiling, and this should be towards your shoulders, right behind your head. So we're gonna go nice and slow, coming around. And again, hips stay forward, not rocking back and forth. You're gonna feel this in your abs, feel it? Shoulders, back. and triceps. All right, go the other way. Keep it nice and close. And once you get comfortable, so I might try this with 15. All right, so now you're gonna go a little bit faster. Only go as fast as you feel comfortable doing. Go the other way. That weight is over our heart. Heart rates are up. 2 more. Woo! Nice. We're done. Nice job. All right, let's stretch it out real quick. 15 is as high as I would go with the halo, with that weight around your head. All right, so just hang here. Again, just like we did at the beginning, have it swing forward. Open up those shoulders in the back. Come to one hand, pendulum. Go the other way. Switch hands. Doesn't matter which way you go. Go the other way. And come up. Have that come behind. Roll the shoulders out. Come into an arch as far back as you're comfortable doing. You don't have to go that far. And come up. All right. So those are a few things that you can do with kettlebells. They're starting to pop up. I find them at different stores. So some of these bigger ones, I've gotten those online. But these ones you can find at the local store where I get all my clothes. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the workout. And check us out on www.mashptv.com. And thank you, Leslie. Whoa.